Hi everyone, my name is Idil and welcome to my kitchen. In this video we're going to make a very typical Turkish dish called karnıyarık. It's basically an eggplant dish with minced meat. It's very delicious, very wholesome, easy to prepare. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to make the filling. So for the filling I need some onion, some garlic, some tomato paste, some minced beef, some butter. And I have here in my pan about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I don't want a dry filling, that's why I'm keeping it quite fatty. And to the olive oil, I'm adding a tablespoon of butter, which will make it taste much nicer. And I'm going to wait until the butter has been melted and heated, and then I'm going to transfer my onions in here. As you can see now, the oil is ready. I'm transferring the onions in there. And I'm going to simply saute the onions until they've been caramelized a little bit. And here I have another pan, and in it I have some frying oil. About, I'll say like 2 cups of frying oil. There is some frying involved. We're going to fry the eggplants like this. But if you don't like frying, if you want it lighter, you can definitely bake them in your oven at 200 degrees. It will take about 35-40 minutes. So I'm sauteing my onions here. I'm waiting for my oil to heat up here, and then we'll continue. So to the onion, I'm adding 2 cloves of garlic. If you like some crunchiness, you can add some pine nuts at this point. It goes very well with minced beef. And I'm adding 200 grams of minced beef. And with my wooden spoon here, I'm going to saute it while breaking it apart. I don't want any chunky bits in there, so it's important that you use a wooden spoon. With silicone spatulas, it's really hard to break the minced beef apart. And I'm sauteing everything with the onion. And this is nice and hot. I can transfer my eggplants in there. I'm going to fry them until they're completely soft. And I can also season this, some salt, some red pepper flakes, and some black pepper. You can add in and other spices. You can add in like some turmeric, you can add in some ginger, you can add in some oregano, however you want. And now in goes the tomato paste. I'm going to cook the paste for about a minute. You can understand when it's done by just smelling, like the smell is going to change a little bit. We want a cooked tomato smell. And once I feel that smell change, I'm adding 3 grated tomatoes, medium-sized, giving everything a good stir, and let this cook for an additional of 5 minutes. And then our filling will be quite ready. The eggplants are nice and soft. I'm simply going to transfer them on a paper towel right now, and I'm going to wait for about 3-4 minutes until it will be easier for me to handle them without burning. And here, as you can see, our filling is ready as well. So I'm letting it wait too. And here I have some green peppers. And what I've did was like I've cut them and I sliced them in half. And after these eggplants cool down a little bit, we're going to put everything together. And now I've simply transferred the eggplants into my baking tray here. And I put some silpat on it. You can put some parchment paper. And I'm going to cut each eggplant, not the whole way through. I just want like a nice cut in here, like so. I'm doing the same thing for the second eggplant. I don't want to cut the whole way through, so make sure the bottom of it is still intact. So think of it like a baked potato. We are using the eggplant as if it's a baked potato. And now I'm going to fill it with the filling that we prepared. And I'm going to transfer this to preheated oven at 200 Celsius degrees. and cook for an additional 15-20 minutes, and then our karnıyarık will be ready. The karnıyarık stayed in the oven for about 15-20 minutes and it looks great. Now it's time for me to give it a taste. The eggplant is cooked very nicely. The minced beef looks great. The peppers got some aroma in the oven. I feel like I'm gonna burn. Even though we fried the eggplants, it's seriously very light and it goes amazing with the minced beef and the softness of the eggplant. And you can take this logic and apply it to other recipes as well. Like for example, my grandma used to make it with feta cheese. You can make a cheesy eggplant if you would like. You can put some Parmesan cheese or some mozzarella cheese along with the minced beef before putting it into oven for that like cheesy effect. It's very easy and it's very filling, and in Turkey we usually serve this with rice, so you can just boil up some basmati rice and serve it along with your karnıyarık. It will go great. It's also very common to eat karnıyarık with yogurt, so what I would do is I would put like 2 tablespoons of rice in there, 2 tablespoons of yogurt, and enjoy my karnıyarık, my eggplant with that. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you are looking for Turkish recipes, you're in the correct address. Do let me know your comments down below and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.